Hello, hello. We are back with game 2 from the Level Up Gaming Convention here in Salzburg. And we had a good game, a really close game. In round 1, Gene Cold versus Thousand Suns. Gene Cold
11-9.
11-9, successful. And now we have something a little bit different. We have Craft World, one of the hardest lists I've seen so far for Craft World. And on the other side, we have Chaos Space Marines, who already beat Craft World in round 1.
The Chaos Space Marine just beat 13-7. One of the Craft 5 Craft players we have here, with the Rave Knight, with deep cannons, with all the juice.
So you see, everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Craft World can be beat by just made. In the other games, we just made, I believe, 77 points from 80 possible.
Yeah, all the other ones. So Arne as well made 20-0. We are here live at the Crown of Europe Invitational.
This is Red. I'm Malte, just if you don't know us yet.
I mean, no, it's on the back.
What?
Okay, yeah.
It's on the back?
I thought we have a name tag. We don't have a name tag.
Maybe we can switch our triggers around so you can have a name. And we can maybe have those.
I think we don't want that.
Okay.
Guys, we're happy you're here. This will be a German-English stream again. Ask us questions in German in the chat. We will answer you in German. Ask us questions in English, and we answer you in English. The game will be played between German and Romanian players, so they will both be speaking English, and you will be hearing them speak English a lot.
Okay, so Romania versus runner-up German Championship Invitational.
Yeah, that's it's super interesting. I will put also, you saw it already during the trailer. So these are our players. We have 15 players. Sadly not only 14 because Marek got sick just before the tournament. We have 3 players from Germany, 1 from Denmark, 1 from Switzerland, 2 from Netherlands, 3 from Austria, 1 from Romania, 1 from Hungary, 1 from Slovakia, 1 from Czech Republic, and 1 from Slovenia.
Nice.
Really cool lineup what we have here. Really interesting. It's kind of like, yes, favored, like the army distribution is quite a lot of Craftworld, but we are going to see one Craftworld, maybe lose, maybe not, and then that's in the round. I don't think it will be all Craftworld mirrors in the end.
We might get a Craftworld mirror because we didn't get a Craftworld mirror in round 2.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, if you want to see the pairings from the other one, they are linked in the, for example, in the chat right now, or also in just the video descriptions if you want to watch them, and if you're watching maybe later. Also, the army list you can always see. We have a nice document made for you to view all the army list of our invitational players. And after this, we're going to have a third game as well. Today we're playing 3 games. All players are playing 3 games, and we're going to have a big finale of this invitation. Saturday evening, prime time. You can watch it here live, also on the Breaking Head YouTube channel. If you haven't done so, like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe so you always get the notification when we are live. We're going to be live tomorrow as well. First with the main event, which we will be talking now and then. Also, there will be 100 players coming here to Salzburg, to the Level Up Gaming Festival. It's really cool to be here. Today is just a setup for all the other things from the event, and we are here in a nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Can we see it here? Oh, this is okay. Nice and cozy seminar room. Yeah, conference room. Conference room. Actually, really nicely climate air conditioned, I would say.
Yeah,
it's the setup yesterday was without air conditioning.
Like the Huxley will be with you.
The Huxley's is here in Berlin? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Nicely climate.
That's going to be amazing. Okay, so let's talk about the players.
Yeah.
And you can say how they got there, because we have the brackets.
Yes. We see them both in the middle. We have Aeldari, who beat Kili Paske, so our Danish player who came from Copenhagen for this event and brought his Craftworld with Red Knight. And he lost to False Obliterators and his Terminator block with Abaddon. And on the other side, Arne didn't leave Malte, Cesar, or Hungarian champion. No chance, 20-0, Craftworld. He killed Angron in Overwatch. Angron came back in the next round and got killed.
Yeah.
And got killed again. So, sadly, nothing, no chance here for Hungary. Germany still in point. I would say I was a bit surprised because I'm a CSM player. I like CSM, but beating Craftworld, which is quite an accomplishment. And, well, because he did it so good, he can do it again, hopefully.
Let's hope he can do it again.
Arne is one of the best players in Germany right now. This will be I'm really interested to see if Paul is able to do it again.
Yeah, and we see them here. They're already starting actually the round. They have already set up. We see on the right side there's Paul Silagi, and on the, right, and the left side
Abaddon in the back, 4 screens in front, 1 4 screen in the back. He's trying to hide as many as possible. Obliterators are also indirect fire because we are allowed once per game to fire indirectly, and this allows Paul to set up relatively defensive, and Arne cannot just step into 24 to the Obliterators, especially the Obliterators in range of Abaddon, because there is some nice Overwatch. I believe Arne deployed his Rangers in the center, if I saw it correct.
Look at that. Yeah, we can see here from the top. By the way, guys, we finally got our camera working now. We have a nice
Maybe this is the view we would have liked to present you in game 1. Sadly, we had some technical problems and decided that instead we would just stream with a worse picture. But now with the picture quality,
finally, I can see something.
You should expect. So here we have Rangers. The Rangers cannot be shot outside of 12.
Of course, like Rangers.
Yes.
Always.
And what happens?
Right?
So I can charge my melee, right, Spade?
Sometimes, if you get into...
No, explain it. No.
Okay.
Just explain it. I cannot charge them? Yes, I can charge them.
You can technically charge them.
Okay, I can technically... What means technically?
Sometimes technically right is the best right, but being able to technically do
Nobody knows
something
what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the Rangers. They have just a normal rule in their data sheet that says if you get into 9 inches, they can move D3. It's actually the same as the combat tactics, I think it's called, or SWAT tactics from the Space Marines. So we all Space Marine players out there should know this. Many other data sheets out in the game.
Or D6?
It's D6.
D6. You said D3.
D3. No. It's the whole D6. And then obviously we're also playing Kraftwerk, and Kraftwerk have the access to this wonderful stratagem called Pentism.
Yes.
Which does nothing at the beginning of the game anymore, but at the end of every player of your opponent's movement phases. So after your opponent has moved, you can move one of your Kraftwerk unit, and it doesn't matter which one, 7 inches. You can move away, you can move outside of line of sight, you can move outside of 12, so you cannot be shot anymore, or you can move on a marker here. And yeah, it's really nice. But maybe before we do that, we should tell what's in the list.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So I think we start with the Kraftwerk list, and we just do this a bit quickly. And yes, all the Kraftwerk players out there, I hear it a lot. They're a bit sad that their faction is not getting that much attention by the content creators out there. They're like, can we please talk more about Kraftwerk? No, we don't.
Yes.
We're going to talk more about Kraftwerk when we have a Kraftwerk mirror.
The small underdogs of Craft World. Where is that?
We will talk about Kraftwerk when we have a Kraftwerk mirror. Now I will just give you a very quick rundown of the list of Arnes.
We would just say for the people who watch 10th edition here for the first time, we are quite strong.
They are quite strong. So it's called Good Stuff. It has all the good stuff. It has an Autarch, Grey Leaper. Can we see him? We can even see him here. Grey Leaper here. He's also a lone operative, so he can also not be shot outside of 12 inches. Then we have a Farseer, which is just walking around alone here, which could be shot by indirect fire, but the indirect fire from the
any fire at all, to be honest, yes.
Yeah, but I mean he's hiding behind line of sight, like behind obscuring.
Fair.
That's usually the argument against him, but Arne just plays him like this. No extra squad. He's not leading anything. He's just standing there giving.
But he has a Phoenix Gym, so if he gets killed, he stands up.
He
so we have at least two rounds of him.
Wait, let me because now we have a pretty picture, and I also need to make a pretty thing here. So we have this circles. Then we have Knightspear, who goes around with the Rangers, because only with the Rangers they are lone operative.
Only with Knightspear. Rangers, I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then we have Solitaire. I think he's here. He's a nice Solitaire. He's super quick. He's a lone operative. He's crazy quick. He basically charges you 12 plus 46. Because his blitz move is 2d6, then he has the charge move, and he has 12 attacks in this case. He always tries first, which is really hard to engage with him in combat. Super good unit. And then last, but definitely not least, we have the Incarn. She got buffed a lot because she has no restrictions anymore for when she can charge or do heroic interventions.
So I shoot the unit on the other side of the board, I kill the unit.
Exactly, yeah.
It comes, jumps over there and charges after
Yeah.
that.
By the way, Malte, I feel like we're talking already too much about stuff.
Yeah, let's stop talking about craft.
We will probably not catch up at some moments when the Incan is teleporting around. So look out for that. And then that's the characters, and then all the good stuff is we have fire prisms, 1, 2, and 1 is in reserve. Very handy to get these line of sights that maybe the opponent didn't give to you. Then we have 2 night spinners here in the back. We have void weavers who are actually they're just small fire prisms. They're also super strong with their shooting. They also have shooting intents. They're more durable through their 4 invulnerable save, and they're actually a bit quicker and more movable. And we have D-cannon. I think there's a D-cannon definitely somewhere.
There should be a D-cannon.
There is a D-cannon here, and I don't know where the last. The last one's probably in reserve.
Oh, okay.
Because he can.
Because you can. He just comes out next to a pass here, says, "Hey,
Super strong.
bam, bam."
Yeah. Actually, so that's the stuff in Arne's list. There's a Viper somewhere hidden here around. It has lots of firepower. It's super strong, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting if the Chaos Spaceman from Paul can't do anything against that. And Malte, why don't you introduce the Chaos Spaceman list from Paul? Here we are.
Well, he's playing Cypher, so he also trucks in lone operatives. There's one lone operative. But the only thing Cypher is important about, he can shoot, but he's 12 inches. Never mind. So he just cannot be shot outside of 12. Of course, his leader, his warlord, is Abaddon, giving full hit rerolls to everything in 6 inches to him. He leads a big unit of Terminators. Is he doing that? Yes. He's leading his big unit of Terminators. And for 1 CP, this unit essentially gets lone operatives if you target them. If you target them, he just has 1 CP, you do not target me anymore. So this is absolutely helpful, not only versus Deacons, also versus Night Spinners. Because otherwise the Night Spinners would say, okay, your 5-inch move is now free and you are not allowed to advance and do nothing the whole game. And now he can advance. And
this maybe is essential to play the Terminator brick.
You cannot do it. No, you cannot play with it. Here's some cultists just to do cultist things. I believe. Could you scroll down a little bit? I know he has 3 units of obliterators and he has 2 forged fiends.
Yeah.
What am I missing? Unit of possessed, of course. A little unit of possessed, and this I like a lot. He has a small unit of Nurglings. So, and Nurglings are only 40 points. They have OC 0, so he will never capture any objectives of them. But what he can do, of course, is he can deep strike the Nurglings, allied demon forces, and just try to score signals with them.
They can do actions.
Try to be behind enemy lines. They count also for that. So he's just a little small unit that CSM normally won't have, just to do the secondaries.
By the way, there are 6 obliterators in strategic reserve. Deep strike, I want to say.
I would guess that the Chaos Undivided obliterators should always start again in Deep Strike because they can come down outside of this cool hit bubble from Abaddon, because for 1 CP they can get full hit rerolls to hit and to wound. And of course, this buff is a really strong weapon. And when he has 2 more units of 2 obliterators, where are they? They are next to the Forge Fiend at the moment.
The obliterators are in strategic reserve.
All obliterators?
Did you already kill some obliterators? Obliterators?
They're all in Deep Strike.
All in Deep Strike. Okay, I think all obliterators in Deep Strike. Well, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
they are a super slow unit.
Yeah, they're getting slowed by the Night Spinners.
They just don't move at all. They move 1 inch. This is nothing. 1 unit of possessed might be dying first turn, but oh well, still a good weapon sometimes. And of course, the Forge Fiends have really good long-range shooting. Okay, let's go to the game. I would say we have talked now long enough. I believe Crawford already finished their first turn.
Yeah, Crawford. I will update this score. So Arne is already going in a shooting phase. We see him rolling dice. Let's hear from him.
On that.
Okay, so 3 up.
So 1 save.
No, not 3 up. 5 up.
5 up invul. Right?
It's AP minus
4.
4. Then yeah, 5 up.
Definitely a nipple.
No.
So it takes out 1 guy.
Yeah.
And then They're 6 wounds each, right?
3 wounds each.
Sorry, 3 wounds. So I'm just gonna chuck 4 damage. No, I'm just gonna roll damage here. It's 5, so that's 7 more. Okay. That's it. Now I'm back.
Okay, so 7, so this guy is left with 2 wounds. Okay.
Load.
Slow, yes.
And the arguments.
Okay, my command phase. Yeah, that was where we were. So, defense stronghold.
Hold home marker. This one goes away turn round.
No,
Turn 1, right?
no, it only finishes during your turn though.
This secondary mission cannot be achieved during the first battle.
Ah, right.
So if you draw a turn 1, you shuffle it back in.
Okay, so this will be after I draw
Yep.
this one. So this one will be extend battle lines.
Of course.
So I just need to hold one on the middle.
And
This now I will reshuffle and pull on that one.
you still can't draw that one.
I still
No, like if you draw that one again, it'll just get you.
no. It was I think after. Yeah, right. Now
It's whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So cut them if you want.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. And just one more. Storm hostile objective. I can't do this because it's
It's so
Yeah.
God damn it.
so it's actually area denial.
Area denial. Okay, you have extend battle lines, area denial.
Okay.
Step in 6 of the middle and 2 things. And hold the middle, hold your whole man. Yo. Gonna. This is. Gerne.
Oh, sorry, I took yours.
No, all good.
So,
Let's go. Remember, I do get to move if you step within 9 of these.
no problem.
Just making sure.
If I get,
Nice fair play, no purchase.
so I will advance these. I'll just check
Yes.
it now. So
When
if
do
I
you
get,
declare the Sonestrat?
so I declare it after at the end of my movement phase. So I can
End of the movement phase.
so I can see what I rolled and then what I want.
Yes.
The
And can we are not playing with any house rules, additional something, except one thing.
things.
The heavy wrath cannon is not dealing any devastating wounds, and the second thing is what?
Knights don't reroll all once and to hit and wound just one shooting.
Okay.
can we roll? So it's on a 6. That's pass.
They're good.
But they move now -2, correct?
-2. So only 7.
7.
And they cannot advance.
But I can still charge.
They can charge.
Okay. But Cypher can advance.
Cypher can advance. Can he advance and charge? He can't.
Nobody can advance and shoot.
Okay.
He has assault on both of his pistols.
That's true. Okay.
But you also have some big cannons somewhere.
There's one right here. And the others are in deep strike.
Yeah. But that one, you can get 12. Well, not deep strike, strategic reserves.
Strategic reserve, yes. Yeah, that's the score sheet. But that's also the fake dice. I just write them down because I don't trust in like dice staying where they are when I put them on the side of the table.
You need this, right?
Yes. I just got 5 on tempting target turn 1. That's it.
Okay. So that's it for my command phase. So Abaddon will go with the reroll battle shocks.
Reroll battle shock. Yeah.
And then we'll do some movements. So first, the slow possessed, I think, will go 7 this way.
Yes.
So 7.
Double check. Does that end you within 9 of my rangers?
I think it does. Yes.
Okay. Then do your move and afterwards I will get to react with the rangers because you step within 9.
So sec, and I think this is enough to get on the objective here, but it's hard to tell.
We can just do this. I'll hold on to the ruin here.
Yeah.
And now you just measure it.
Yeah. Okay.
You can hit the ruin off the base plate as well.
Yeah,
It'll be a little easier.
Yeah, but we can't see the objective under, so we can take off this ruin, and then we can do this. And you
No,
can
it's
tell
not.
me whether
It's not. It's not enough.
7 is not enough.
It's not.
Okay. Cool. And we can just put the ruin back after you move.
While you're doing that, you see the rangers as well, so I think you give in mind.
No, it's fine.
You'll just move and then
Go ahead.
within 9.
Yeah, should be.
Okay. I'll just do my movement, d6 inches for 2. So we're currently outside at 8. I'll move my 2. Do you want to step off the marker? Yes. To here. To here. To here. And these just kind of scoot. That's it.
Okay. And then I need to hold this with Siphon this turn.
Yeah, probably.
Because you can come this way. And
And come in here 9 away from you, yeah?
yes, shoot me. So,
Zwei Kanonen pressen.
1 second. Here you measured. Should be okay. I won't be able to see this.
Yes, exactly, because the ruin's in the way,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. Okay, just double checking. Uh, do I care about anything else? So now it would be a 9-inch charge, right?
That sounds... it was an 8 and I moved 2 back, so I think it's a 10 now.
I don't think you moved directly away from it.
Oh, I thought it... Okay, well, fair.
But might be 10.
Just take off the ruin again. Here, take the ruin off the plate and it's really easy to tell.
Yeah, okay. So,
It's a 10.
okay, 10. Fine.
Yep, and all good.
Okay, I don't need to hold that at this turn, so I won't matter. This is sticky
From the cultists, because they held it in the command phase. Yeah.
at the end of the command phase, correct.
And here we already saw like the power of the moving again. And if Arne really didn't like to have this charge, like if 10 was him too much of a risk, or if Paul had some special rule that allows him to 3d6 charge or something, he could even say after all of the movement is done for the opponent, the Craftworld player, the Aeldari player can say, oh, I want to save this unit, make it really like completely unchargeable, maybe even unshootable.
Okay, so that's enough to get Holy within the center.
Huh?
Yep. More than enough.
Sounds good.
Just hold it like this.
Double check
Terminator
that he's still
stepping
within
into the
6,
center.
because this is a 9-inch circle, not a 6-inch circle.
Okay. So I need to move
6
him.
with the center is, yeah, it's further forward.
But I have a level
Here, let me
movement.
get... Yeah, I know you have the movement. I'm just giving you 6 here. So Abaddon can come forward to...
Okay, then a little bit more. Then the forward ones will have to come over.
Yeah, they have to just come a bit closer.
Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
When is the Zine strat? Command phase, correct?
My command phase.
Yeah, okay. Is this the end of their movement?
Yes.
Oh my god,
I
it's
will
about to
Overwatch.
start.
Oh, sorry. I should be at 3, back down to 2.
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Yep. So Overwatch with the D cannon, it's within range of a Farseer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shot count will be, well, in the tray, please, will be 3.
And plus 2.
Oh
Plus
god,
2
3
for
points.
you being blah.
Yeah.
Let me check. What do we have here? So let's keep 2 to the side. Roll these. Use an Aeldari roll. None of these hit. Use a 6 and a 6. So this is going to be
The Farseer.
a Farseer 6 and an actual 6.
Okay, it's 2 hits.
This is 2 hits. And then we are just going to do tack, 14 mortal wounds. 2 6s to wound and 2 7s damage.
Go ahead.
14 mortal wounds. Back to you.
Okay, so that's 5 guys, right?
Huh?
4 guys and 1 pixel.
Nah. It's really
Okay.
nice as a list. I don't...
Okay. So
Okay.
1 is
What happened? D cannon shot Overwatch because the Terminator stepped inside of 24, their mistake. And
Why would you do that?
Why would you step inside of 24 to a D cannon? I don't get it. And the defense we have is okay, we can play on Nurgle stratagem. You cannot shoot owls outside of 12, but it's only
In the shooting phase.
in your shooting phase and not in the opponent's, not in your movement phase. And so the best time to just casually kill 4 Terminators and bring another one down to 1 wound is your own movement phase.
Yeah, so, and we didn't see any dice rolled, except for the ones which were basically free stuff for Anna.
Yes,
Because-
D3 shots with +2,
Yeah.
so
he needed to roll. He actually didn't need to roll any dice. It was just an additional.
Yeah.
So he rolled these 3. He rolled a 3. He gets 2 extra shots from blast. So he will have at least 3 shots from blast.
yeah.
And then he said he rolled them first and used his reroll for 3 dice and took 2 to the side because that's important because that's what he wanted to use his fate dice on. And he might get lucky and roll a 6 in the beginning, so he wouldn't need that many fate dice.
He did.
Did he roll 1?
He rolled 1-6.
He
didn't roll.
No.
Oh, you
How
flipped it
unlucky!
around.
How unlucky!
How unlucky.
4 tries, no, nothing.
Ah, 400.
But no worries, we have fate dice and we have a lot in the beginning and we can use them all in one go. And then he just took 2 6s, at least 1 6 and one 2, which would be a turn into 6 because of fast here. That's why you always want to have a fast here in your in your Aeldari army, which is here. Where is he? He's here. Yep.
Yes.
He told this little D
Exactly,
cannon,
exactly.
hey, why
Right,
don't
of
you
course.
take this 2 and turn it 6? So he had 2 hits. And then he'd take 2 more 6s, which he had there, because he rolled 3 6s, which is totally average, like 2 is average, 1 more is okay too, and he also could reroll and only weigh 11, so you have not enough chance to roll 6s. Oh, Paul is rigging down our set.
Well, I can understand Paul.
I can understand, yeah. And then you have, so that means you had the 2 6s, which are the important one to trigger the Overwatch, to make the hits on Overwatch. And then you have 2 6s to trigger the devastating wounds. Now we have used 4 6s with 1 of 1, which basically was free because it turned into for the fast here. And then Arne just used his easy, cheapest dice. He had dice that doesn't need for 6s, he took some 5s. So it means 2 5s, which is 5 mortal wounds each because the damage is d6. And then they get 2 extra damage because it's just a weapon characteristic. So it's 2 times 14, 2 times 7, so 14 mortal wounds.
Yeah, solid. Solid.
That's just how it goes, and it's pretty strong.
Well, and Anna asked him before, when it's your siege stratagem using, because you can bring back and heal Terminators up with a stratagem by siege. Yeah, it's of course in the CSM command phase, and we are now in the CSM movement phase. So his own command phase is like, long term.
That's true. Yep. And they will not be charging. They will not be charging anything. Let's see. We still have the Nurgle stratagem. I mean, there is. You know, I'm thinking. Like, I'm really curious.
I'm thinking he's just bringing in something in 12 and killing them.
Could be. I'm really curious to see whether the lone operative rule, which we already saw now here, was also quite. Like super strong, the Rangers, they cannot be shot, they move away and so on. Exactly, with Robert's team's really broken.
Yeah.
On these units. But it also helps other units to combat shooting armies. So we have a now basically a lone operative unit, only in the shooting phase, in the middle with Abaddon and so on. Maybe they can make it through the Elder army and do lots of damage. Maybe they can be safe from the shooting. Maybe we'll see this in other games.
And you know what the good part is? They are now in the center, they got shot, but as long as they do not move again, they cannot be shot any longer.
Yes. They are in the place where they need to be.
Yes.
There's no Overwatch. It could be even that this is the best strategy against the D-cannons. Don't move. Go to the center. Get shot once. Get 14. Take 14 mortal wounds, and then don't move anymore. Because from then on, you're on lone operative because your opponent can only shoot you in the shooting phase. Just abuse that your opponent can only shoot you in the shooting phase. Abuse that to the limit.
Marco would like to see the top tier playing with a low tier and low win rate army at this point is just lame. To be honest, like the players at the invitation here are really, really good. Like we have not one player here who's like, oh, this is just a nice invitation, I will go here. Even some of our guys who said, okay, your regular Marek did not make it, we help it here. It's like, okay, I played 8 WTCs, and so it's like the people here can play 40k.
Yeah,
and they decided what they wanted to take. And of course, we all know, yes, Craftwork is strong, but we have seen, yes, they can be beat.
Yeah.
And
the win rate, at least the tournament win rate from last weekend for Imperial Knights was higher.
yes.
So you see that?
Yes, I believe after 4,000 games, we just got some numbers in today.
Shut up. We're gonna have a lot of nice games, and yes, there's like a strong gap between the top and the bottom. But I think we're gonna have interesting games against Eldar, with Eldar, without Eldar. And I keep reminding you, Paul already won his first game with Chaos Space Marines.
I just
against
promise
Eldar.
you will see Craftworld, top tier player Craftworld, see him lose on this stream. With Wicked. I promise you
Yeah.
this.
Okay. I think that's. Yeah. Okay. Then let's go back to the players because we are still in the movement phase, I think.
Yes.
Yes, if you go more like that way.
If I go more that way. Ooh, I'd have to go pretty far back, actually.
Yep.
Let's go to here. Do I want to do that? Time is on me, time is on me. I'll just think for a second.
Yeah, no worries. Think it through. Think it through.
Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, we're just gonna walk, like... Yeah, we're just going straight forward.
Okay.
Overwatch away. Down to one.
Overwatch.
Marco, you're of course right. But... Hi, friend.
I thought you wanted to talk to me.
I want to... No, sorry. I want to
Doing
talk to
some
the
taping.
chat.
Are you bashing? Are you bashing Craftworld? Do I need to check?
No, I'm not. What's happening here? Later in the evening. Top players and top members is way more interesting, and I'm with you, Peter, here. The reason 5 people took Craftworld is because we know, okay, we're gonna play versus other top players, and they don't want to lose in turn 2. So that's the reason they take Knights, they take Craftworld, they take Ultramarines, they take Genestealer Cult. These are all armies that are able to beat each other. Yes, Craftworld has a slight top, but apart from, I believe maybe the World Eater army, that's maybe a bit under. The rest, everybody took like tier top lists.
Yep.
And then 2 hits, 2s. This is a mortal and a hit. So 4 wounds and a mortal at the end so far.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove one ranger right away for the mortal, so
Okay.
we don't get confused.
And these are AP -1
Yep.
so far. And then I have 4 more guys, and you're within 12, right? So rapid fire.
Yep.
So 8 shots.
Yes.
You can't take them all first.
That is fair, but it's a bunch of damage 1.
You can't go him also.
The same as the rest. All have 5 ups.
it's-
They're the same defensive stats, and it's a bunch of damage 1.
Okay. So 2 more at AP 0 damage 1. So you have 4 at AP -1, 2 at AP 0, and 1 mortal at the end.
AP 1,
Yeah.
I will have cover on some dudes, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. You have cover on this one guy? Because this guy can't fully see me.
But he can if I draw the line from here. He doesn't have to see you from every line.
I know, but can he?
But these don't count,
Yeah,
right?
okay, that's fair. Yep, cool. So, one second. My rangers get hit so rarely. Time on me. I
Yeah.
need to check stats.
I think they're either 5 up or 6 up. What you
I know they have a 5 up invuln now, but I don't know what their base save is actually. 5 up save, 5 up invuln. So we're just gonna be on 5s.
Okay, fire.
Each time a range attack is allocated to a model, if that model's not fully visible to every model we attack,
Yeah, I was just checking from that guy because he has the hardest line of sight.
can't see.
Yeah, but they all can see.
But they all can. It's all good. 5s.
So 2 die,
So 2 die. So it's 3 dead so far.
and then you have 2 more at AP 0.
Which is also 5s.
Yeah. So
So
3
3
dead,
died.
and then the
And
mortal.
the mortals, so 4 dead.
Yep. Yep. Fine with him. And now,
Well, see, interesting.
okay, and now I get my Dark Pact,
Yeah,
which I can reroll. It passes, and now I get the CP because it's battle round 2.
this is true.
I get a CP, so I'm at 2.
Yes. Kind of disappointed. No, it's just you didn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I owe you a fortune here. Fortune cookie? No. That's the second in a row. Yeah, I was honestly hoping you kill the ranger.
Do you want to come with the
So
Incarn?
go the Yinkarn right here and have an auto charge.
Yeah. I was planning
unfortunate.
on leaving just the Iriel alive, but
Well, doesn't matter because as soon as the rangers die, I get a teleport.
okay.
But that's well, it's fine. We still. So Overwatch is triggered.
Yep.
D-cannon will stand still.
Yep.
Autark will just go right on the 12 here.
Is the D cannon within 12 though?
That probably not as of right now.
No.
Not as of right now, but it has other targets.
Cool.
So the prism will scoot to like here. The important thing is base is in 12,
Yeah.
Prism stepping into
and I
12.
want to be in 12 of Abaddon specifically, so I'll go a little further out. Autark, you have to scoot. Here. Something like
And guys, this is really important now, because all fire prisms, when they shoot their big shots, can draw a line of sight and range from one fire prism.
So one fire prism in 12 inches, all fire prisms in 12
Correct.
inches.
With their big shots, not with the small shots, and not with the
Just the shots that count, yes.
some Void Weavies. Does the Solitaire blitz? It probably does.
Yes, he could just call them void weavies. You
go
have
for
void
a
weavies, you heard correct.
Those are my dice.
Those are your dice. Okay. I accept that. That is fair.
I was given a set of dice. I will use it.
Blitzitaire, 5. So that makes 17.
Yeah, sure.
We'll stand like 1 inch off of Abaddon here
Okay.
with the Blitzitaire. We're going to go with this Fire Prism. It's just going to scoot forward onto this marker. And it links to this, so it has range and line of sight is calculated from that one, so it'll be in 12. But actually, yeah, that's fine. And then it'll hide, because I don't mind losing 1 shuriken cannon and making you not shoot it. That's fine. Here's a Viper. It's going to need like 4 to go here, and then 10 forward. This is a stack of base. There. So just right in front of this. So we're just going for these now. Here's going to be Eldred. He's going to step out with an 18 of Abaddon.
Abadabbles.
Abadabbies for Doom. This friend is going to zoom here. Zoom and boom.
Complete disrespect for the Chaos Space Ring shooting. Just everything steps into the open but can and says, oh, I'm just gonna kill your Terminators now, turn 1, and if we're dead, there's nothing you can do.
Farseer will just step to right here. Yinkarn doesn't really step anywhere. This thing stands still. This screen's to here. This is good. 12 is a little further back, so this thing will just go a tiny step back from there. Other than that, we're gonna have one of our D cannons probably coming from strategic reserve. Just gonna see. That wouldn't be in range, but maybe on the others.
You know what's nice about decans coming from strategic reserve?
Tell me.
You don't need the sixes for hitting in Overwatch. So you can use the normal sixes for the D. And does Arne have?
Oh, it's with Deacon in 12? No, don't tell me.
Oh, could be. But I'm not sure. I think he has no more sixes. But I can check whether he has a Farseer, because that's also a tech. You bring a D cannon together with a lone Farseer, and then you always have a six. Let me see. Did I miss
The
it?
Farseer is standing on the marker, right?
Did he have only one Farseer?
He has only one Farseer.
Oh no, he has Eldred.
Yeah, but Eldred has stepped out over here. Let me find our circles.
Yeah.
Which should be Eldred.
Oh yeah, that's Eldred too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eldred
Oh, but
and
maybe you
Farseer
can
is here.
come out if he's an 18 to a D cannon. No, maybe not. Yeah.
Could be 18.
No, I mean 18 with to the table edge. Then you can.
No,
anything.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, respectable.
But he will give +1 to wound against the Terminus.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
this prism is gonna come in at the top left.
Because he has Doom, and this is just look at the target in 18 inches
And look, we have 3 fire prisms now instead of 12 double Terminators,
with +1 to wound.
which is overkill at this point, to be
It
honest.
doesn't matter whether they're +1 to wound. It matters for the
doesn't really matter.
Void Weavers. The Void Weavers, because they're no crafter.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go to players. I think Arne is going to start.
Gonna draw the Terminators now.
Here.
Yeah.
Is that within 8?
Yeah. Should be.
Can you give me 8?
8 is like this.
So 36, like, now that would be okay?
Yeah, exactly. That line.
So I'll joke right here. and then obviously the prism is like here,
Yeah, okay.
but this one always falls off the base, sadly, so it'll be like here. Line of sight to my own prism exists, though.
And it's
so
also
it depends.
distance.
Yes. Line of sight and range are measured from this one while resolving shots for the fire.
But just for
prism.
the main weapon.
Just for the main weapon, I will not get my shuriken cannons.
Okay.
This is a loss I am willing to accept. So we're just pushing. D cannon remains in deep strike. And yeah. I'll also, can you give me that minion back?
Yeah, of
So I
course.
have my marker for when I shoot now. So no prisoners in area denial. Yeah. These are within 6 now, right? I didn't screw that up. I didn't screw that up. Good. All right. That will be the end of my movement phase. The D cannon now comes in. I'll go to shooting. Let's just start.
Sorry, on your turn, on primary, you had the 2, right?
I held 2 markers, yes. Did we write that down?
No. So 10.
10.
I think it's 10, right? Or wait, let me double check.
Oh, you tell. Yeah, you fine. Just tell me what it was and I'll write
Yeah,
it
it's 10,
in.
it's 10, 10.
It's 10?
Yeah, it's 5 each.
Okay. 10. Okay, so
No. No, it's 5 VP for each objective marker they control in no man's land.
So super clean game here from Arne. Who as a watcher has seen Arne, maybe on German 40k TV or in the finals of Adepticons was here in the US. Just knows he really loves his clear shooty lines, his plays. He could overwhelm him here, but the fire prism in the northwest is positioned in a way that he cannot get the return fire from the forge speed.
You can see. You see it here.
Yeah.
It can move until here.
And then it's just outside of range.
Can reach all the way here, but it's not far enough.
Yeah.
I've used my hit reroll to wound. Rerollable. Nope. There's a twin link catapult. Nope. Right, on me. So that's done. So they no longer have cover against anything.
From
Just
the
wipe-
Wiper shot, strip cover for Terminators.
And now there's an idiot on 1 wound there.
Correct.
Oh, sorry. I also have to do Eldrad's Doom
yeah.
on a 2-up. Yeah, finally got a spell.
Did he see at the beginning of the command?
It's shooting phase.
Ah,
Start
okay,
shooting phase.
okay.
That's why I have to do it now.
Okay.
I was like, okay, Eldrad will move out for Doom. That's
Okay,
why,
cool.
Okay, so now I have the buffs I want, ignores cover Doom. And now I'm just gonna go through and fire. So let's just go ham. There's a guy on a wound. What's the smallest thing I can shoot first? It's a shuriken cannon. This guy at them. Here's the 6 shots of shuriken cannon first.
Go ahead.
It's
force, yeah.
no stratagem,
It's force.
no minus one to hit.
You have 1
even.
roll?
Nah, I'll use it on the big gun.
Oh yeah, sure.
And that is just 1 wound on the shuriken cannon.
AP
The
0.
3-up.
Is it AP1 on?
AP1.
Okay. No.
2 damage, kills the wounded. Here's my big gun. Force to hit, use my reroll. 1 hit, 2's the wound. Use my reroll. 1 wound, 4-up invuln.
4 up pinball.
No, kills a guy.
It's damage 3 flat.
Damage 4.
Okay.
This one done. Okay, we measured the ranges to Abaddon, so they won't be able to pull out. We're gonna do Autark, 2 shots.
Is the Autark still in 12?
Should be. Let's see. Maybe I screwed him up.
I don't think he is.
Ah, he isn't. No, when I move the fire prism. Okay, Autark's not in 12.
Good play
So
from
Autark
Paul.
doesn't. We'll just do with the other. Go with the other prism.
With
So
the
not prism. With the other. You know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So here's 2 shots.
Both hit.
Both hit. 2's the wound. Both wound. 4-up invulns.
Okay. 1 goes. Oh,
1 kit. 1 dead. Here's my 6 shots of catapult. This is cocked or not in the box. I have my hit reroll still. I get 2 explosions for the 6s.
and 5 now. Because it's catapult.
No, this is cannon.
Ah, okay, it's cannon.
This is 6-1-2.
Okay.
So this is wounding on 2s right now because you're +1 to wound from Doom.
Yeah, go ahead.
So 2's the wound. I still have mine up. That's all of them. So 7 wounds, please. On 3-ups.
Yeah, I'll just roll all of them. He's failed 3, so that's 1 more guy and 2 more ones.
1 and 2 wounds.
left.
Okay. That was both of the Void Weavers. We're gonna go with the first of the prisms.
Yep.
Here's the oh, someone's wounded, right?
Yep.
We are going to go with the what's fun? Rangers. So here's the Ranger long rifle. Doesn't hit. Here's Illic Night Spear. Uses the reroll. No, they don't want to hit. They're just not in for it. Okay, so that's that. Now it's prism time. So here's a prism. I'll just start with the backmost prism. 2 shots. 2 hit rerolls.
Yeah, and while he's rolling dice and we see the Terminator's dying slowly as well, I just want to talk about the positioning of these D cannons here, right? Well placed in a way that he will not lead them for the center. He knows he will not lead them for the center. He just put them there to already even kill the counter punch. Yeah, I like that. I really like what Anna's doing here.
No, I will reroll this one.
Of course.
No.
Okay, at this point, before you remove the Terminator, the Incarn will teleport. Wait, don't move him yet. As close as possible. With the Incarn, now you can remove him.
Okay.
Abaddon's on how many wounds?
He has 9 in total.
So he's on 3 now?
It's flat.
Flat
dam-
6 damage, yeah.
3 wounds.
Okay. Well, that was kind of. I don't want to say.
Noch mehr
And that's what we were talking about. The Inca now has no restrictions anymore in what to be able to charge. Like that he's not
He
be
can
able to
teleport.
charge. He can now charge after teleport. So we saw he moved teleport here because the unit died, and now he can just do like a 1-inch charge.
Oops. To hit, it does because it stood still. We're gonna use a 2 on the fate dice to make a 6. And use a 4 to do 6 mortal wounds to kill the squad. So those are gone.
Yeah, okay.
Casual 6 mortal wounds indirect into the fire and squad there on the
Well,
marker.
he needed to roll a dice, to be fair.
He did roll 1 die.
Fiend?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we'll wait on that. I have 1 more prism. It's just gonna link fire at Abaddon, so we don't risk the melee. So here's the 2 shots, 2 hits, 2 wounds. So 2 more invulns on Abaddon.
Okay, I don't have any more rerolls. So.
Yeah. He
Fine.
lives, he's fine. Yinkarn will flamerize him. 1 shot plus 3, so it's D3 plus 3. D6 plus 3. With a wound reroll. This is 4 times AP1 D3 damage, so 3 ups.
1 damage.
Damage will be. If I
You
roll
need,
this,
you need to use the 5, right?
I would have to use the 5. This is so greedy, but I think I kill him in melee anyways. No, let's not get greedy. He's dead.
Okay.
Abaddon gone.
Like I said, Incarnate needed to kill him.
Maite, what killed the Abaddon?
The fire prism.
Ah, okay.
No, the shooting of the Incarn.
What?
The shooting of the Incarn. Just killed him.
So let's go with the first Night Spinner at your cultists. Sorry, just D6. 2 shots.
And it's +1 on it.
Plus 1 for blast.
Yep.
Plus 3 for the weapon.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
D6 plus 3.
Force.
Hitting on force with an Eldar reroll. That'll be 2 hits.
Only on 2s.
Only on 2s. Full reroll for twin linked. That'll be 2 mortal wounds and a save on a 5-up.
No.
So it just takes out 3 of them. How many are left?
3 more. 3 more.
3 more. Okay. And they're slowed.
Oh yeah.
You can't shoot these. Huh?
You can give me them slow marker.
Yeah, here's a slow marker.
Terminator under the table.
Oh,
Oh. Oh yeah. Wait, I got it. Here's your Terminator.
Thank you.
These are very nicely painted. I like the scheme. Just that. I really like Alpha Legion scheme.
I mean, if you paint them Alpha Legion, you can play any army you want. So it's
I just like Alpha Legion. Let's just chuck another Night Spinner at those same guys. D6 shots will be 4.
which one? That one?
The Yeah, is it out of range still?
Double check.
I'm just assuming with 48, but it might just be not be.
It's like this 40.
It's good.
Okay.
So this is 4 plus 3 from the gun. You are no longer blastable, correct?
Okay. Fours.
4 with a reroll. This one goes in here, please. This one gets rerolled.
So 3 hits.
3
Twos.
hits, 2s. Reroll everything because I just need 2 6s. 1 6 and a save, please.
Okay. So 3 guys left. So on a 5-up he lives.
On a 5-up they live. They don't live, they're gone.
Doesn't matter.
D-cannon at the Forge Fiend.
Okay.
D3 shots for 3. 4's the hit because wait, do I see you?
No.
No, okay. 4's the hit. Why is there a corner missing? 1 hit, use the reroll thingy. That'll be 2 hits. I don't have any cool fate dice for this, so it'll just be wounding with a reroll. What's your? That's not enough.
Yeah. So
1 goes through for
8 mortals.
Sorry.
No, apologize.
It's
I mean,
just that-
sometimes you need 5 fate dice, and
Sometimes you don't.
You don't.
Yes, I had a turn. You're gone.
Okay. So he has 4 wounds left.
He has 4.
Yes, of course we have indirect fire with mortals.
Basically, all the indirect fire has devastating wound.
All the
Fire
indirect
prisms
fire,
as well.
all the indirect fire in Arne's list has mortals on 6 per wound.
Yeah, and also reroll hits.
And
We
reroll
will wounds
hits?
1 on the D cannons because just the elder detachment, and then the fire prisms. As we can see, they have 2 Night Spinner cannons, so they're of course trending, and then it's pretty handy to have trending with devastating wounds.
I mean, to be honest, Scotty, he reached the second turn versus the proper player, and he has still models on the table.
That's right.
That's a win.
That's 2 CP, so put it down to 1.
It's always 2 CP. Okay.
Fire and Fate is 2. Phantasm is 1.
But now it's 2.
Now is 2. I'm just thinking whether the Solitaire 9 and 9 is here. Either I walk the Yinkarn backwards or the Solitaire forwards. I think I walk the Solitaire forwards. Yeah. Oh wait, that marker's sticky.
It is.
Yeah, we walk the Solitaire onto your home marker. 12 inches, loop, and that's it.
Okay. So you unstick it.
Wait, actually, you don't score anything for this marker,
No,
though.
I don't.
That one's not sticky. I still want to do this because I just push the screen so much further out. And then, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. I just want you deep striking all the way back there. So that's it. And look, down up to 2.
And at the end of the turn, we saw the Solitaire. He used the stratagem Platism to move in 12 on the marker. The marker
Fire
was
and Fate.
sticky. Fire and Fate, not oh yes, fire and Fate. Sorry. Yeah, and so he also lost the primary points he could score.
Doesn't need to shoot anymore.
Yeah, not looking good for our Chaos Space Marines player.
By the way, also important, he doesn't have a shooting weapon, the Solitaire does, but you don't need to shoot anymore. Fire and Fate is just at the end of the shooting phase now for any unit. And
Wonderful.
And it's a fight, it's a normal move.
Yeah.
So that means it's not limited to 7 anymore like in before.
To be
now
fair,
it's a
to be fair,
complete...
even if the Solitaire would have had a shooting weapon, there was nothing left to shoot because everything
Yeah,
was
it's true.
dead.
That's why I was thinking, like, Anna, are you making a rules mistake? Anna's
No,
very
no, no,
thorough
no.
with all this.
No. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I will get the score.
Yeah, get the score. Score will be important.
Let's see what we can do.
I am curious to see what you can do.
I think I can still do a 50.
Oh my god, you won't have a matchup where the Craftwork player will not be, if the players are on the same level, where the Craftwork player will not be the guy who's favored. Maybe Imperial Knights without the... maybe, but to be honest, I wouldn't even say where. Maybe Genestealer Cult has a chance. I'm just putting this out there. We have also some top elite players in here who are playing Genestealer Cult, so this could maybe be a matchup. Both our Genestealer Cult players are playing Craftwork at this moment in our round, so we will see after the round if maybe Wiz could be an answer to Craftworld.
Okay. I like that attitude. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
And a big shout out to
wounds
Paul,
on him?
who is
He's dead.
he's staying
four up and
calm,
one
he's playing
Three up
nice,
and
he's,
one.
he's staying
Three up and
respectful.
I do actually
Super,
have some
super.
threes on my fake dice still, so
Which is exactly, well, I believe that's the best possible way to take this game.
Definitely.
let's just say if you dev wounds a Forge Fiend, he's definitely gone.
Yes, I know. I'm considering this. I'm also considering just coming with Cypher and shooting him.
Might work, might not work. We will see.
Okay, and what else can I do?
He is a lone operative, of course.
Yeah,
So within 12.
Do I have anything else to choose in the command phase? No, because Abaddon's dead. So that's it. Movement phase. If I go here,
Oops. I know the feeling.
No,
that
it's
fire
fine.
prison back there is not on its base.
it is on his base, but it just. I think I should be able to see him like this, correct? Because
Sure,
this is over the
If
thing.
you do like, let's see. I'm gonna lean in real close through these lights here.
Yeah, just double check. Also, this might be actually taller than this, so if I go like this, I don't know.
The problem is I'm tiny.
Oh, okay.
I think it's better for you to look from here. But
Okay, but I want to also hold the objective. That was the idea.
oh, I see.
Maybe not. I mean, it doesn't count for primary, does it?
No, that objective is worthless for primary.
And I don't really care about it. So
I was just pushing because
yeah, I know why you're pushing, because
strike.
otherwise these two would be dead.
Yeah, exactly. You drop here and shoot those. I don't want it. Now you're dropping way out in your backfield.
I mean, I can still drop here, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's
9 from that. Like, you're killing some stuff here, but
Okay.
there's 2 prisms back there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm okay with it.
yeah. Do you have any sixes? No.
No, I'm out of 6. There is a Farseer.
There is.
Yes, this is everybody. So we already said this in game 1. Everybody, even the players in this invitational, and we had some top players who dropped out in the last weeks who said, no, sorry guys, I'm not motivated. But everybody who is here knows that. We know that the game is not balanced at the moment at all. I mean, it's 40k, it's never really balanced, but it's even more balanced than it's usually. Even more not balanced than usually. So, no, there's no way for GB and GW knows this, everybody knows this, but they just want to take a look at Orbidata, and then we will see what happens. And at the moment, I think it's a good game to look for the people who haven't seen Craft World, or maybe played a game versus a Crafter player who didn't quite realize what the potential of his codex is. And you can just look at this game from on and see, oh my god, we have no Wrath Knights here, guys. It's not the Wrath Knight that's the problem. You see, the problem is the Wrath Cannon, the Fire Prism, the Farseer, the Viper, the Void Prism, and so on and so on and so on. It's like, it's a good match just to show everybody who watches this. There is this massive problem with Craft World. We need intense rebalancing with the Fate Dice dynamic, with a lot of the units. And then after that, maybe we will have a good balanced Aeldari index and then later a codex. Okay, back to the game. We see the comeback of Paul. What is Paul's problem? He has 8 Obliterators in Deep Strike. Obliterators are strong. He has the stratagem to give his 4-man squad of Chaos Uninvited Obliterators complete hit and wound rolls. But Arne pushed him out. There is no good place for him to drop. Of course, he will eat shots from a D-cannon either way if he drops in. But with also, maybe if Arne has the Fate Dice left, we don't know yet. And they have only 24, so maybe he can kill something. But we will see how many things he can kill. He can drop out of line of sight. but let me take a look over here. Bum, 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 bum. You see the solitaire here. He's drawing out 9-inch circles, 9-inch circles, and can 9-inch circle, 9-inch circle, 9-inch circle. So you see, where are no places he can drop obliterators in a position, especially here. This would be the place where you would love to, where he would love to drop his obliterators and annihilate everything in 24 inches. Too many circles. Sorry, guys. So we will see what Anne does now, but the first 2 obliterators dropped.
Then here I can drop,
You
correct?
cannot drop there. It's 9 and 9 from the bases.
Hi guys,
And I just got Fred back, and he brings news from the rest of the hall.
I'm bringing news from another table where we have Road, Elder, of course, but we were just talking about it.
Yes.
There will be armies, players, army lists probably, especially tailored to beat Craftworld. And we see one on the table 2 actually, where we have Justin Janssen bringing G-Stealer code.
Yes.
And he's playing Mario right now, and I think it looks pretty good for him. I see G-Stealer all over the place. They just made some charges. They're charging some random aspect warriors. There's some, I don't know, I see very few big models on the table. I think the Wraith Knights are already dead.
Nice.
I think they probably started. I didn't have the chance to check. They're like really deep in their game right now, doing the complicated charge move things where if you cannot base, then you are still allowed to do old stuff. But why you can base, which water can base, and so on. So they're really going deep there. And yeah, could be that we already have our second craft elder upset here, and one of our like favorites, as we said on Monday, right, in the stream. Justin Janssen, good chance to go all the way, and we will be very curious if we maybe can get him into turns game 3.
Yes.
Another
Game 3 would be, because I don't want to call this early, but I would like to call it early.
Yeah.
This would be when the semi-final versus Arne.
Oh, because if we look here in the bracket, we are here where Arne is right now playing against Paul. They're moving along this line, this very beautiful line, and Justin is just coming here. He's just against Mario. And then they will be playing here. Wow, yeah, that will be very interesting. So,
Yeah, we would see if we get this match. Yeah, 2 of our tournament favorites, to be honest.
To be honest, yeah, definitely. After this game, we will have. It's just gonna get better. It's just gonna get better.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, back to the game.
Back to the game.
For 1 second, they are in 24. No, the answer is still no.
Obliterators dropped. We see the 4 unit now of Undivided next to the Forge Fiend on the right side. 2 guys drop down. And where did the last 2 go? Okay. Where
We are still in the movement
We
phase.
are still looking for a place. No Overwatch at this point, right?
No
Okay.
Overwatch here.
No Overwatch at this point. Undecided. He doesn't like Overwatch anymore.
There's a hint here.
How many Fate guys left?
Not many. I have on 2 CP and my Phantasm is vexed.
Okay.
That's a hint for them.
Oh, thank you. Phantasm was vected. We missed that. Phantasm? Yeah. Yeah, nice.
So it's no cost 2 CP.
I like that.
Okay, then
I like that.
let's hear how the movement phase goes.
And that's the one thing I want to say.
yeah.
Everything I see from Paul, like putting the models away, vecting on the right thing, is perfect.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
And this is also saying Arne is playing really clean. Maybe target priority in the center wasn't as good as it could have been, but whatever.
For your very, very high standard, you put him to.
Yeah, well, he put enough units in the middle, didn't matter in the end. But Paul is playing a really good game here. It's just he's trying to swim up a waterfall.
Maybe he's a is this a salmon? What can swim up?
Please, chat. Tell us about everything about the Romanian salmon that you know.
That can swim up the stream.
So Phantasm him, I can shoot him, then you'll probably kill him.
Danke für den Hinweis, Cornelius.
Yeah, I'll put these guys down here,
Where? Oh,
in the ruin.
just 9 back in that ruin there.
Yep. You want
Indirect
Overwatch?
fire, of course.
You want Overwatch?
No, I will not Overwatch.
Okay.
Is this the end of your movement?
Correct. Phantasm.
Phantasm.
2 CP.
And then where's my tape measure there? Now, I've been teleporting the Yinkarn so much I have to double check how far. Oh wait, Phantasm is 7 anyway, so
Yeah.
why am I checking? So, the way I look at it is, I don't want to be within 12 of these friends,
Yeah.
so we're gonna Phantasm like 7 inches to over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna Phantasm 7 inches like in a straight line this way.
Go ahead.
So it'll be right here. Slope.
And why? And why 7 inches? Because he's outside of melter range of the operator ranges. Of course.
And you don't have any strats anymore, so you can like counter.
No, unless you like somehow move, in which case the ranges would get a move.
I
of
can't
these
move
6
anymore.
inches.
It was
Yeah,
the end of
fair.
movement. Okay, I'm not Eldari. I can't move outside my movement. So
That's fair.
shooting phase then.
Yes, please.
Well, let's start with the obvious thing. Let's kill him. So it's going to be overcharge. Battle. Sorry. So this is the Nurgle one. So it's going to be sustained, overcharge, and then I will split 1 cannon here and 2 cannons here.
1 there, 2 at the solitaire. Yep, go ahead. I'm on 0 CP. I'm just watching.
Okay. So on the solitaire, 4 shots.
Yes.
4, 6, 5 X's explode.
3 extra.
Okay, 6s, just kill him. No 6s, but 6 wounds at 3 up.
Oh yeah, black is mine.
You're the bad guy, use the black guys.
I'm the bad. I'm for sure the villain in this one. Yeah. We're just gonna roll.
Alright,
He's
dead.
dead. You scored assassinate.
Okay, do I kill myself?
Please check.
I take 3 mortals.
Yeah.
Do I fail the battle shock as well? I don't.
No.
So I'm down
You're
to
on
1.
1.
1 wound, 4 wounds against you, doesn't matter.
You do still have to roll one gun at the thingy.
Yeah, but I rolled the hazardous, but yeah.
I know, but 1 gun at the thingy.
One
1
shot.
shot.
1 hit, 1 wound, 1 no save.
1 save.
Does it
on
have a save?
6. Oh.
It's -3.
Oh, it's -3. Sure. Handed. No, 3 damage.
3 damage, 3 damage.
Yeah.
So has how many wounds left?
3.
3 wounds. Oh,
Thank you. My dice are somewhere here.
all right, really cool. Then that was that.
There's
Then-
another one of those fiends.
Yeah, that was one of
Okay.
one of the fiends. Then
Solitaire down and firstly cannon wounded.
the other 2, so they're going to
Those 2?
yeah, it's going to be 1 into the fire prism, 1 into this.
1 into fire prism, 1 into this.
Yes.
Okay.
The 1 into this is in 12,
Yes.
and these are the Mark of Zinch, so they activate the Mark of Zinch.
You got it.
How many shots for the 1 in the fire?
D3 each, right?
Yeah. So how many shots in the fire prism first? 1.
1. To hit?
No.
No.
And then the other guy, 3
3.
shots, 3s. Okay, so this is just 1 auto wound.
1 auto wound.
It minus whatever it's 6 damage, right? Yeah.
We'll just chuck.
You need a 4, right?
Let me just quickly check 12 inches from. Nah, I'll just roll a 4 up.
Okay, that's fine.
We're good.
Okay.
Preserve fate dice for important units.
Okay. So that was the 2 Zinch, right? Then the Nurgle ones will go into the fire prism again. The ones without.
Nurgle ones in fire prism.
Yeah, the
Are
ones-
they using? They are using the indirect
Yeah, they
ones
don't.
per
They
game,
don't.
right?
They don't shoot.
These did not because they could
Yeah,
see.
Daisies could see that.
Okay. So that they're once per game indirect
Yeah.
used. All of them in the fire prism.
Yeah, both of
Okay.
them. With the Mark of Nurgle, so sustained.
Oh, yeah.
So 4 shots, 5s, explode. So 4 hits,
4 hits.
3s, 3 wounds at -3 damage, damage 4. Because they're not in 12.
-3.
Damage 4.
I have cover, so I have a 5 up.
Yeah,
And damage 4, so if I fail all 3, I die.
yeah.
Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one.
Okay, so 8 damage.
I'm on 4.
You're on 4.
Here's my big bag of dice.
Is that enough?
Where's my big dice? There. 4 left on the prism.
Okay. So then they will shoot.
Those 4?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe if they want to fire on the fire prism, some of them won't see unless you use the indirect mode.
Yeah, I think maybe 2 see, but you tell me.
Yeah, it's something like 1 or 2 can see actually,
I think
and the
these
rest
two-
would need indirect mode. So the one on the left can see, and the 2 on the left can see. 2 on the left can see.
Okay. So we'll go 2 in the fire prism.
Yes.
And these 2 will go into this one.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll claim cover on both. I
yeah.
guess. Not that it matters.
Yeah, I guess. But you have him.
I mean, that thing's a 4-up involved, so cover won't matter.
Yeah. Okay. So the ones in the fire prism.
Yes. Oh, 6 shots. What
Sorry,
mark are these?
mark undivided. So I'll just exploding 6s.
Okay.
So 6 shots
6 shots with exploding 6s.
and reroll 1s.
And reroll 1s. Solid.
3s.
1 sec. Yeah, they're shooting direct. All good.
So
This many on 5-ups.
6 5-ups on the fire prism.
6 5-ups on the fire prism. Is that worth saving it? No. We can make 1 automatically. It's just going to have to roll real well. It's dead. Does blow up. No. -1 fire prism.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
-1 Eldari as well.
Oh no, Eldari.
Okay.
Okay, 1 fire prism.
Does
lost.
he explode?
I just checked and it doesn't. I just checked.
Ah,
On
okay.
3.
Dark Pact on these. It's fine.
They're chilling.
Okay. And then we have the undivided Forge Friend. Oh, sorry.
We have
two
2 more there.
2 more there. How many shots? 4. 2 extra hits. 3.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 extra hits because it's undivided. Reroll the 1, no 1s. All hit. And then strength 12, toughness. So 2s.
Yeah, yeah.
5.
5 of them.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can auto make 2. We're going to put 2 to the side. We're going to roll 3. And it's dead, so no chance saving it. Does it blow up? It does. That'll be...
D3 mortals on the Rangers, I guess.
I think these explode for 1.
Oh, yeah, double check.
I'll check. Here, on mine. They used to explode for 1. I will be... But I don't know what they do now.
Please. Oh, and Void VV number 1 is down.
But just only do 1 mortal wound to the Rangers.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he
just look
checked.
it up.
Oh, cool.
You know what's funny? Now the Illic Night Spear is alone.
Yes.
Now he doesn't have reroll wounds anymore because he only has it if he's leading a unit. And let me double check if he still has lone
operative.
because he actually doesn't have directly the lone operative rule,
To be honest, it doesn't matter at this point.
but for academic reasons.
For academic reasons. Because this was the 3rd unit of obliterators that fired. The 2 units of 2 obliterators did not enough to be to just say that. And the Foreman Squad killed the Fire Prison and the Void Weaver. So you see firepower of obliterators really good, really strong. But I don't think it's enough.
I don't think either. He's still alone. And the Incan came back and was closer.
Maybe not closer, but
No, he came from here to here, so he will have a nice charging.
yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
This one
Yes.
into that one.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, so into the small vehicle. 2 shots. Oh, why am I rolling black dice?
Oh, good.
And the 6s explode. 4 rolls to hit. So 2
Yep,
hits.
2 hits.
And then
wound.
strength 12, toughness,
Six.
strength 10, sorry. So,
All right, 3s.
yep.
Reroll.
To be the Forge
So
Fiend,
just
I
3
think.
mortals.
3 mortals. We'll just chuck a 3 on that thing. Wait, no, that was this thing,
Yeah,
right?
that was that.
Okay. 3.
Okay. And then the 2 cannons into that one. Okay, so this is
3 shots.
3 shots. Rerolling everything, so 4 hits.
1 explosion. Yep.
And then 3s.
I have a 4-up in one.
Yeah, I'll reroll everything.
Okay.
Okay, so this is 3
Two
mortals
saves
and
and
3
three
mortals. Yeah.
I have 1 autosave lying here, but you're not in far save range, so 1 save. Whoop. 1 save. Good, and I'll autosave the second. So that'll be my 4 used. And it's on 3 wounds. Can I borrow a red dice from you
Sure. Here.
for the 3? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of split fire didn't work out, but that's what it is.
It is how it is, yeah.
Okay.
Especially with fate dice on the other side. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So I get assassinate for 5 points.
Absolutely.
I will discard capture enemy outpost to get my CP.
Of course.
And Paul continues, scoring his secondaries, but I believe at least the Overforge beams are now in the open. The Obliterators are now in the open, apart from a 2-man squad.
But they're Nurgle, we have to say. They're not low.
One of them is Siege, one of them is Nurgle.
I think the one in the open, the 4-man squad, is a Nurgle as well. Right?
The one that's already inside of 12 to the D-cannon.
I don't know.
We will have to see.
Yeah. It didn't even target the range. Just like that chain of events just didn't work and didn't show up. Okay.
So please draw.
So draw some cards.
Draw 2, yeah?
Deploy teleport homers.
And storm.
Storm hostile objective. So I have to take a marker that you're holding,
The only one I'm holding.
which is only this one,
correct.
and then I also have to deploy a teleport homer somewhere back there. Okay. So just to check here, 24 from this D cannon. I do not have to move. I have everything in my range.
Correct.
That D cannon over there has those 3 units in its range. You have 1 CP for Overwatch. I'm on 2 CP thanks to Mr. Autark, Mr. Awesome. No one has to battle shock because you're half and half, but not below half. Yeah,
They're also half, right? 6
yeah,
wins.
but not below half. So yeah, exactly. Double check that these things aren't 5 wounds. Wait, it might be a 2, and then I have to test. Support weapon, 5 wounds. It's at 2. I have to test for it. Don't want to cheat here. It's okay. 8 is fine. Okay. Yinkarn. I love that model. It's just
It's very
the
stupid.
funnest thing to be playing, honestly. I have 33. I have 2 of them, only painted 1. I mean, I didn't go. Yeah, I will say I didn't go all out.
Our judge talking to our players about painting techniques. I see that all the judges go to the same school.
All right, the lady moves 10, so she would have the option to move like 5 and then 5. She would get about here. I don't mind that. I'm gonna move my Yinkarn up here. 1 second before I do this. These guys could Overwatch, but they would not have any rerolls. Is that correct?
Reroll ones.
They would have reroll 1s
And
if they're
exploding
undivided.
6s.
So that would be an average of 8 shots. Rerolling 1s, so somewhere around 10 shots. So I'm expecting about 2 wounds. Is that correct?
Well, it's 8 shots. 6 hitting on 6s, reroll 1s, but every 6
Yeah.
counts it's 2.
Oh, because they would explode.
Yes,
It's
because
about
I can do the
4
Dark
hits.
Pact on my Overwatch as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It would be about 4 hits.
And then I wound you on 3s.
Threes. Well, let's find that out first. In my command phase, I will try for a fortune cookie once more. I have rolled a 1 every time so far.
No, okay.
Not a 1.
Okay, so I'd wound you on 4s.
You'll wound me on 4s,
And then it's damage 6 at that point.
which becomes damage 3, because I'm half damage.
Correct.
-1 to wound. And, I mean, honestly, let's just find out. Yeah, let's just find out. Yinkarn, we'll just do 5 here, 5 here, stand like an inch away from these friends.
Yeah, I don't have any better Overwatch, so I'll do it here.
Do it. I'll pass you the time real quick.
Yep. So how many shots?
Overwatch from 4
3.
Obliterators, since we can't.
Guys, afterwards. So, 8 average.
Yep.
Obviously, the sustain hits back. Yep.
Of course.
Okay, nothing.
No 1s, no 6s. Easy. Easy
Terrible
game,
roll.
just roll well.
No 6 hit, no one's to reroll.
Just roll well.
Just roll well. Shout out to Fuccini. Time back on me. So
He would have killed this encounter so hard.
this is chilling. I have to bring in one of these friends.
Correct.
it can now come in your deployment zone.
Correct.
So just in theory, I could come in here.
Yeah, you could.
I won't do this yet, but I'm just planning for it. First here is in range here. Okay, we're just gonna push again. Yeah, this is. I've decided on this one turn, last turn, so we will go through with it. Man,
Perfect. Go ahead.
no use changing now.
And Anna is just deciding, okay, we will just go all in. We can put all in the shooting into range and into line of sight to all of the opponents' units. I believe apart from Cypher, I don't know wherever Cypher ended up, to be honest. I believe he's down at the marker with obliterators. Is this possible?
I check.
Here, maybe?
Correct. Michael, of course,
somewhere over here,
I
right?
wouldn't expect anything else from you. Of course, you know.
Yes, I always know where my Cypher is.
Yes.
Okay, Viper going in. I didn't like Paul's target priority, to be honest. He was able to kill one D-Cannon, kill one Viper, but
He didn't kill a D-Cannon.
yes, he was able to.
He was able to.
He was able to do it, but decided to try to instead go again for Void VV number 2. And in the end, he didn't kill neither the Void Weaver nor the Viper nor the D-Cannon. And
You know, it could also have just killed 2 D-Cannons and then chill. What do you think about that plan? Because he could have killed with indirect fire from here, could kill this D-Cannon,
Yes,
with
I know,
direct fire,
I know.
kill this D-Cannon, and then he would not give any charges, any shooting, because except for
by
one D-Cannon.
charges maybe, because Sylvie Khan might find a way.
Maybe kill the
But,
Incan. Maybe try to kill the Incan first.
Yep.
It's really hard to go into an open brawl with Craftwork. It's so weird because Craftwork used to be at the end of 9 super strong. They also had fate dice, and if you have the right fate dice in a roll, you have some rerolls there. You can put I've done I don't know 12 more wounds with Arzuman or something.
Yeah.
Really strong stuff. Yes, but in general they were quite fragile, and now you have 100, 120, 140 point units, which you can just spam like we see. Arne just gonna push forward with his vehicles.
Yeah, he wants now every shuriken cannon that is able to.
Yes.
He wants to be able to fire into the obliterators.
Exactly, and I think there will be probably maybe all of we will definitely see 6 dead obliterators after this, maybe even all of them, because we hate
Or because
we have-
one D-Cannon,
yeah.
the D-Cannon that stays in the back will just shoot into
There's
the
here, this one here, this one just gonna stand here and shoot
and
whatever.
maybe try to kill just stand still and kill the Forge Speed
Yeah,
directly in front of it.
I think we're gonna have a table in turn 3.
I don't think so. I believe Cypher will be still standing.
Turn. Wait, which one is it?
This should be turn 3.
Okay, turn 4.
Turn 4 is okay. Because I believe Cypher survives.
Turn 4 is almost turn 5, and turn 5 is basically the end of the game.
So we can now proudly say that Paul reached the end of the game. This is
Exactly.
okay.
Almost.
I'm not so sure about your logic, but I believe your logic is also used in Nottingham, so it's cool.
I think my math is right.
Getting something. Some real. There's too many rules. LFR, fall back and shoot, move faster.
Late
Move.
storm, I guess, is the only one.
Yeah, let's not. Cool. So, just to start, backmost prism, linked fire, big squad.
Okay,
These are 5 wounds each, correct?
correct.
Just real quick, AP4 will put you on your invuln, is that correct? I believe so.
Yeah, I mean, it's either
Yeah.
way, it's fine.
Either way, it's 5 up. Here's 2 linked fire shots. Both hit. Whoops.
Strength.
18.
Okay, wait.
And I will do Doom in a second. But this is 1 wound.
1 5 up. 5.
Okay, here's the Doom.
No,
It doesn't work. Well, I got fortune this turn, so there's something.
Yeah.
Okay, so the linked fire here did nothing. Next one. These are 5 wounds, you said?
Yep.
Linked fire. This one, big turret and shurikens. So here's the big turret on 3s, both, and on 2s, both. So only 2 5-ups, please.
No.
Kills 2 of them.
Okay, 1 second.
I'll just roll my shuriken while we're at it.
Then still have to fire this one. I guess if I take these two, do you still
With a
see
reroll.
with this one?
Oh, this isn't. 1 second. Just one wound from the shuriken. I will. If you take those two, this will not see.
Okay. So just so you can't shoot the shuriken.
Yes.
Okay.
You have only one save at AP1.
No.
2 damage.
3 wounds left on one.
3 wounds left. We're gonna do the Viper now.
Yeah,
I
go
should have
ahead.
done it first.
Yeah.
Here's the cannon. With a reroll.
It's a 1.
To wound with a reroll, because there's a 5.
Yeah.
Here you go. 3 up. Good. And here's the little catapult.
Maybe catapult. Nope.
Does not. Use my reroll, I think. So that's going to be the Viper. I now have ignore cover against you. This thing will shoot you. Big prismatic cannon. Use a reroll. 1 hit.
Strength.
12.
So 3s.
1 wound. Invuln.
No. 3 damage.
Kills the guy. Here's my 2 shuriken
Yeah, kills the
cannons.
guy.
6 explodes, so that's 5 hits. 3 wounds on 3 ups.
Isn't
AP1 ignores cover.
it devastating, the shuriken?
No, 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 it's not.
Okay.
Only on the Death Jester.
Only on the edges. Okay. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds on 3 ups, they're okay. All right, that was those. Tell me, what can the Autarch see? I think it's only the Forge Fiend. I'm just going to shoot the Forge Fiend.
Yeah, only for sure.
So here's 2 shots from the Autarch with a hit reroll. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 6s or something. I'll just reroll this one. There we go. I had flip into a 6 ready.
AP.
2 is a Reaper launcher. I think 2 ignores cover. Yeah, just 2 damage. So that's 2 damage on that. You've 8 left.
They have 12 wounds.
Oh, 10 left. Okay. So is that
Excellent.
Reaper
was
launcher?
Into two
Let's go to.
This
so
was
I've done my fire
the Wayland.
prisms. Let's do this Knight's
Way
Banner.
Reaper. Egal.
There's
Der
one guy
Autarch.
left. Okay. I'll shoot. How many wounds is Cypher?
Who wants to shoot Cypher?
How many wounds is Cypher?
5, I think.
Okay. This one here will shoot everything at that guy.
Yep.
There's 5 wounds left. Yeah, that's seems okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. So big gun will be 2 shots plus 3 for the weapon to hit on. Whoops, 3s because I actually see you. With an Aeldari roll, so that's all of them. To wound on strength 7, tough 7, 4s. Reroll everything for twin linked, and you're dead. 6. Oh no, 6 mortal. Yeah, 6 mortal wounds kills him.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is devastating.
Yeah.
And that was this one, right? Yes.
We all like devastating wounds.
On indirect fire.
On indirect fire with reward. Let's go.
Cypher has this rule that whenever you shoot something within 3 of it, he can shoot back at anything else.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Only if I shoot someone else, though, not him.
He
I
also
love Paul.
Also him.
I love Paul. I would be what you
Unreasonable
see
politeness. Unreasonable.
you see this here?
What?
You see this here? Here, this wall here?
Yeah.
Here. If I would be Paul, this wall would be no more.
This has shot. I have 1 spinner left and both D cannons. I will fire the Yinkarn. I'll fire the Yinkarn at. Let's do Illic Night Spear at Cypher.
Does Helix see Cypher?
Does he not? I thought I put his. Maybe not.
He's not in the ruin base.
Yeah, fair. Here, I'll do the Yinkarn.
Okay.
So here's a shot count. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does it ignore cover?
Yes.
Okay. So it's gonna be a 4.
Yeah.
So 3s.
With a reroll, because blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 ups, please.
Okay, 7 4-ups. Oops.
By the way, that's the flamer from the Incarn. It's strength 7, 8.
But already killed.
Auto
already
hit
killed
with a
Abaddon.
third, and then has ignore cover AP2. Very nice.
He's how many wounds?
5.
Can we check?
Yes.
Okay. Because characters have less wounds than I
Yes,
think
but
they
he's
do.
lone operative, so he always has. They have
okay.
extra.
Solitaire is a lone operative. He has 3.
He has a 3 up invulnerable. I don't have a cipher.
Yeah, that's true.
Second.
Cipher. Up there. 5 wounds. Lovely. Thank you. So I can make a 2 with a fate dice.
And you need a 3.
So here's 1. That's a 3, and I'll make a 2 with the other.
Okay. Lucky
That'll be
until
5
the-
damage. That will, the Yinkarn will then teleport immediately as close as possible to Cypher without being in an engagement
Oh,
range
Cypher will not survive.
of your unit.
Same Cypher, and so now he can charge by Obliterators.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's
I like
why
it.
the Incan is quite nice.
Okay, and we have still 1 Night Spinner left, and we have still 2 D-Cannons left, and all 3 D-Cannons left.
All 3 decans left. 2 which didn't move, so they are heavy, as they should be.
Yes.
And they +1 hit.
Ah, nice. But we would not ignore indirect fire.
No.
No.
Illic will shoot these guys though, those he can see. From his gun to the big guy, right?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, 1 shot, it hits, and it wounds. Wait, is this thing anything fancy on 6s? God damn it, I have 20 minutes on the clock and I'm stalling so much because I don't know my profiles.
I'm being confused by one of his weapons. Maybe not having devastating wounds. Could this be possible? No, no devastating.
Yes, devastating wounds
Imagine
on
not
this one.
having.
It's Illic, apparently.
Imagine not
That's my
having.
mistake.
devastation.
Oh,
two,
that's
right?
devastating.
Because it's
My mistake. My mistake.
Okay. And then we're just going to go with the other Night Spirit that hasn't shot yet at those friends. So here's the big gun.
But
Up.
okay.
Yeah, the one that hasn't shot.
Yeah.
3 shots, +3 for the weapon. With an Aeldari roll. This dice always falls on the empty side. I don't like it. Here's the wound roll. Do I keep 2 saves? No, you have 2 ups. I'm just going to reroll everything.
That's my favorite dice. I mixed in to annoy Anna. It doesn't have a 1 on a 1, but it has also no. It's just like the 1 is just empty. It's just void.
Loads. This isn't Twin Link, but hey, 1 reroll. Just 1 save, AP1. So, all good.
Fine.
Yep, loves it. So that's 2 damage on these friends here.
Oh wait, you shot those?
I can't see those.
Oh, okay. But you shoot the night spin. Ah, okay.
No.
Okay, so-
Yeah, the Night Spinner with all his
Okay, so-
weapons direct. That's why I was hitting on 3s, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it goes back to 2 wounds then. Here.
So those have shot, those have shot, those have shot.
Here I failed 2 damage, right? So
Yeah, so you took 2 there.
okay.
Now we just have D cannons left. So let's go this D cannon in the back. It's gonna go at the Forge Fiend with 1 HP.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, you can see me.
Yes. And I stood still. So that's 2 shots, hitting on 2s because I stood still, heavy. Both hit. Wounding on 3s because strength a lot.
Yep. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 invulnerable saves, please.
5 ups. Easy.
Yes.
Ah.
It's dead.
That doesn't matter.
There's no one in range, yeah. That's that D cannon done. Now this D cannon here will go shoot these friends.
Mm-hmm.
Shot count 2. Hitting on 3s because I stood still. With a reroll. Both hit. Here's 1 wound roll. I'll keep it. Please roll an invul. Whoops.
Sorry. Oh,
Yeah, I'll do.
Wrong dice anyway. Fine.
Fine. Then I will consume a 3 with my Farseer to turn it into a 6.
Okay. The mortals.
So mortals. I would love to do 7, but I need to roll it.
So 4 mortals.
4. So kills the guy, wounds the next.
Yep.
Okay. No. Still not this. These here.
Okay.
I'm charging these. So kills the wounded, wounds the next. I'll just let you pick which one's wounded. I don't remember. So he's on 4. Okay. So, do I want to now? Now's the question. Will it deploy teleport homers or just shoot that thing? Just shoot that thing. Let's go for shooting at the undivided fiend. 1 shot. Yeah, that maybe wasn't worth it. Do I want to waste CP here? I don't. To hit. Whoops. To hit on a 3. Rerollable for Eldar. Yes. And then to wound. Yes. You just owe me a 5-up invuln, please.
No.
Nope. Okay. Damage will be 6. So it's down to 4.
Down to 4.
Guess that counts as bracketed or something.
It does, but I can heal it if I really want to. But
That is true. I'm going to go to my charges now.
yeah.
We are going to charge the Yinkarn auto charge into those 2 fiends there.
Yeah.
Those 2 friends, whatever. That's an 8, which is very in there.
What OC does Incarn have?
This is a great question. I think I still have the profile open. Yinkarn is OC. We will eventually learn these. 3,
Okay, 3.
which is more than your fiend, right? That guy is less than 3.
They're all 2.
He's perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, back to me. 5 attacks. So, no other charges. Is that correct? Can you fall back and shoot?
Yes, 1 CP.
Do I care? Do you do anything in melee?
5 attacks, 602, I think.
602. Don't love it. I'll just not mess with it. Oops. Just attack with the Yinkarn. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. With an Aeldari roll. And then strength 12. So wounding on 3s.
Yeah, correct. Toughness 7.
Yeah. Well, let's put 2 to the side. Here's the first one.
No.
Use the Aeldari roll to wound.
Yes.
That's 1 wound. You owe me a save. I'll just... Sorry for slow roll, but I want to confirm this.
AP is
4.
4. So 5
5 on
up.
an invuln.
No.
He's dead.
Yeah.
D6 damage will be... Sorry.
Yeah.
Damage will be 4.
Yeah, so we have 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Sorry, this one
So I
has...
have 4 wound rolls left in my pool.
Guy now, but he was on the
It's okay. He was on the objective. We both know.
I'll put it back.
I'll do it for you. Of course.
And he had, I think, 3 wounds left.
4 is fine.
Oh, 4
is correct.
Okay.
Second wound roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wounds. Give me an invuln.
Fine.
Third wound roll wounds.
No. Damage.
He's got 5 wounds.
5 wounds, yeah.
5. Dead.
Okay.
Okay. Yinkarn's done with those.
Want to like move there or?
I'll just do my rate. I could teleport or consolidate. Either way, I'm on the marker.
Okay.
Done there. Yeah, I'm just done. I've scored Storm Hostile Objective. I haven't deployed a Teleport Homer because I was greedy in shooting.
You want to discard teleport or not?
No, I will not discard it. I'll just keep it, I think. Because next turn I can do it with a million people.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so my turn 3 at the beginning of the command phase. I will.
If I was smart, I wouldn't have shot this Reaper launcher. It did 2 damage, but I could have just, instead of doing, do it there. Okay, so Storm Hostile is done. I'll write myself down a...
Yeah, I didn't put any.
5.
Yeah, so
I'll just write it down while you do your thing.
yeah, so Storm. It's 5, and you're keeping the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so on draw of 2.
5.
No prisoners.
Lovely.
Easy. And Storm. Okay.
Beautiful.
So
You've got 2 models. Easy.
this is the easiest game of my life. I will spend 1 CP.
Huh? Storm Hostile Objective for 5 points, and I did not teleport Homer because I chose to shoot instead.
I will spend 1 CP, heal him, bring a friend back,
Zinstrat, of course.
and then I will take the objective.
This is command. This is in your command phase.
At the
correct?
beginning of my command phase,
Beginning of your command phase.
I choose
Oh,
this-
nice. So you will get a 5 on primary then.
I will get a 5 on primary, correct?
Nice.
And it's-
These were the Zinch ones. I actually forgot. That is super nice.
I did say there are the niche ones.
Of course. I saw the blue base. I just didn't remember the Zinstrat. It's a nice play.
Okay, and then if I take this, is it counted Storm? At the start of your turn, I guess. Yeah. 'cause-
Yeah, that would do Storm immediately.
Yep.
That's nice.
Okay.
We said Yinkarn was 3 OC, right?
Yes, you said
It's
3.
very strange, yeah.
It's 3, and there are 4.
Yep, they are.
So no one's going to move because I don't want any Overwatch.
Valid.
And shooting, I'm just going to try and kill as many units.
I'm up to 3 command.
Yeah. Shooting, I'll try to kill as many as possible.
So wait, this is the end of your movement phase already?
Yes.
Time on me. I will Phantasm. They have Yeah. Who can get on there? It's just going to be Illic Nightspear. He's going to walk 7 to here, get on the marker. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So shooting.
Yeah.
1 CP undivided.
Of course.
I'll just try to kill these two, I guess.
Those two in front of you.
I don't think I see anything else. I guess I can kill that D-cannon and it's
You
better.
can kill that D-cannon if
But
you want.
okay, so I will shoot
You're doing
Viper and D-cannon, 2 shots in D-cannon, one ton,
2 on the D-cannon, 1 on the Viper.
and
You
I will
got it.
overcharge everything because I'm dead anyway.
Absolutely.
So might as well try to bring you down with me.
Yeah.
So 1 CP, full roll to it, full roll to it.
Of course. Undivided threat, you said. Yeah.
Undivide my undivided.
So 1 second.
yeah.
It should be 2d3 shots at this,
Yeah,
right?
2d3 and 1d3.
Just because you had 4 dice in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, just coming just back from the hall. Flojo, who is in the northern part of the bracket, unbeaten Crawford player, is winning versus the Thousand Sons of Lagna, so he will continue. Looking good at the moment for him. It's also where is the another game? Peter Steiner is looking. It's an open game versus the craft worlds of Fabian Paulista.
Oh, so also it's open for the.
It's open for,
Genestealer, yeah?
open for both, yeah. Genestealer,
Genestealer.
Peter Steiner is still in the game.
Interesting, very interesting.
And in our third winner bracket, we have Mario Holke versus Justin Janssen. It's looking good for Mario Holke.
Oh,
He's
really?
he's in front at the moment, yes.
Even though it looked so good for the GC again, Mario really fought back. And
Yeah. Just considering the points, it looks
oh,
good.
and now I see the Wraith Knight again. I thought he was
but
already down, but
no,
he was
no,
not down. He was
I guess he was just in Deep Strike or something.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. We had great hopes for Justin, but maybe Coach Austria can get revenge for Captain.
Nice. So we have clear Flo and Arna will definitely be in, and then it's really it's dependent on maybe one of the.
Maybe something happens in the game with Florian. He just said it's looking good for him. We don't know yet if this means, but usually he's a modest man, so.
True.
So if he says it's looking good for him,
Okay, we keep you guys updated.
looking
the
like-
Thousands and the Genestealer are definitely fighting back very well against Aeldari here.
yes.
Very nice.
One of them's already done.
So it's if I do this, it's 7 shots. I will take the 5s out to wound.
Yes.
So 7 shots.
You wound me on 2s.
Yeah. Okay. Sustain then. So 7 shots, 1 will go missing, 1 will explode. So let's say 7 hits around
6 wounds.
6
Ish.
wounds, and then you have failed 2.
5 up. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the 2d6.
The 2d6. All right.
2d6.
So this is 2d6 blast.
Yeah. So 7.
7, exactly as you calculated. Average so far.
Okay, and 6 is explode,
Yes.
and then I have to.
One's missed, 6
I have
is
to do
explode.
the dark pact on that one. 'Cause I forgot.
Yeah. And the hazardous test.
No. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so just 4 hits.
Yep. And then 2s.
2s, 4 wounds. If you fail 2, you die. AP minus 2, damage 2.
So 5 ups.
Yeah.
My fate dice do not save me here.
Yeah.
I do have a CP reroll.
You do have a CP, yeah? You do have a CP, yeah?
I do have 1 CP.
So
1 failed. 1 failed. Oh, da. You have nothing left to shoot this turn, right?
Correct.
I will use the command point. Lives. Sorry for that.
I try.
You do it.
What can I say?
I love Paul.
Sometimes dice.
Paul really takes it with lots of honor, I have to
yes,
say.
yes.
Yeah, dark pact,
So 3 hazards.
3 hazards. It's fine. Dark
Dark
pact,
pact.
it's fine.
Fine. Yep, loves it.
Dark pact here,
Yep.
fine.
Cool. Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to charge me? I think the answer is no.
Look at this
nah,
arrogant
probably
crap.
not, but I'm dead anyway, right? So at least if I kill Illich, I get 2 more points on no prisoners, correct? Because I'm currently
Yeah.
at 4.
You've killed 2. So far it's 4 points on no prisoners.
Yeah, I'll charge.
Who are you declaring?
I guess both.
All right, love it.
Yeah, I need like a, let's say a 6 to get here.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Nope.
they're
All
still
right.
there. Okay. These dice
All
are
right.
cursed.
They might be. They might be.
Uh,
It helps that I have all my resources and rerolls, but
I
they
mean,
might
you
also
still,
be
you
cursed.
still passed a lot of 5-ups.
I do.
So let's not. Okay, that's fine. So that's my turn. I will do only no prisoners for 4 points.
The typical face of the arrogant craftwork player.
Okay. So now we go into my turn 4,
Correct.
and the middle marker is removed.
Correct.
And now the side markers are worth more, right?
8. Oh,
They're
sorry, I
8.
forgot my nerdlings.
Bring them on wherever.
I would have brought them in. I guess I couldn't have brought them in anywhere.
Couldn't
so,
come in on the marker.
so I'll just put them here then.
On the home marker?
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
Did they want to like charge anything, or do they just want to? They just want to hang out. Okay. They are OC0, so they're not doing much there.
Just in case I need to do an action on my home objective.
Valid.
Or on the edge or whatever.
I am keeping my deploy teleport homers, as I
Okay.
said.
Yeah,
I'm drawing 1 new card.
correct.
I'm also up to 2 command points again.
One. It's on your time.
Defense Stronghold is my card for the turn. I believe I might be able to succeed this.
You never know.
You never know, though. And then I need to deploy Homer. So you have 1 command point for Overwatch. I've scored an 8, is that correct? For that marker back there?
I'm not sure if it's already 8, but let me check.
Because on turn 4, this one disappears, and yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of the command phase in turn 4. Well, let's check together. Yeah.
Okay. Also, in the command phase, I will try for fortune. But let me just write down the 8 first, so I don't forget. So fortune cookie on a fire prism, I believe. Nah, it's not to the base, just a model. So fortune on this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gets it. It's -1. Okay, I have a plan here. Not a complicated one, though. Stand still, stand still. You have Overwatch. I don't particularly care if you use it. So we're just gonna fly this fire prism like 14. Just run it down mid once more. If you're expecting sophisticated gameplay here, you're
No, you just ran at me the whole game, so I'm not expecting anything.
Very good, very good. I am a World Eaters player at heart, of course. Over there, that D cannon is in range of things. Sure is. So is this one. So that'll stand still. Eldrad will just step up here. Whoop. And then that boat will move. Things on 4 wounds.
Yep.
This boat will just move
You
here.
didn't take any wounds from the self-detonating thing, so.
Is this cool?
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Illic will stand still. And the Yinkarn will move. Does the Yinkarn even move? Yeah. She'll move to here, just so she can see something. Operation table commence. Let's go to shooting. Eldrad will try for Doom. Do we get it? We get Doom on those guys.
Yep.
First Prism on them. Big guns. With a hit reroll. Who's the wound? 2 invulnerables.
Sorry, I could.
On the Zinch guys.
Yeah, I will -1 to hit them, but I forgot to say it before you shot.
Okay.
So it's fine. But on
On the next activation,
on
it'll
next
be.
activation,
Okay.
Yep. So
Roll your saves first,
yeah.
and then decide whether you want to do it on the next.
okay, 1.
1 goes away.
Yeah.
Here's my Shuriken. Or should it be against the Shuriken already?
No,
I'm
no,
okay
no,
with
no,
that
no,
too.
no, it's
okay,
fine.
on the-
I probably won't anymore. I'll do it.
I see. So here's the. You should have said yes.
Nah, it's fine.
3 hits. Oops. And then we have forced wound because you're +1 with 2 wound rerolls because we're a fire prism. Here's 3 at -1, but I believe... Oh, you don't have cover against the fire prism. I can actually fully see you.
Yeah, okay. So 3 ups.
3 3-ups.
No, 4
damage.
1 wound left.
Okay. We're gonna go with this prism. It's gonna go shuriken here, because it can fully see you, and then lances there. So here's the lances with a hit reroll. That was
That's fine. And what are
and
you
then
shooting?
to
Sorry?
wound. Sorry. Huh?
What are you shooting now?
This is the fortune.
Yeah, because I want that -1 to it now.
I rolled a 3, right?
Yes.
So it will be 1 hit.
Yeah, okay.
Oops. Go in here. 1 wound then.
Okay.
5 have been wound.
No,
It did.
doesn't matter if it explodes.
1 second. Don't remove it yet. Incarn will show up as close as possible without being in engagement range. This will be just on the 1-incher here. Is this cool for 1 inch?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, now you can remove it. Now we've got, whoops. This D-cannon has no other targets. It's just gonna shoot this friend. Or, oh wait, I still have the 3 shots from the other profile to do from the prism. That's 2 extra hits. And with 2 wound rerolls. I need 4s though. So just 1 wound on your...
Yeah, she needs 5s because it's strength 6.
4s because Doom.
Alright, do.
Yeah.
No, so it's dead.
So it's dead. So you just have Nurglings left?
I have 3 Nurglings left, yes.
I'm gonna flamerize the Nurglings with... Oh shit.
Oops.
Careful. It's no worries. Okay. Back there is the base.
Yeah, it's magnetized, it's fine.
Ah, it's magnetized. Oh, okay. I was worried there for a sec.
No worries.
Here's the flamerization. 5 shots. +3 for weapon, because it's d6 +3. Winning on tooth. All of them. You have 6 up in wounds against this many. 8.
I'll do all of these.
Easy.
No.
So
Damage, I guess.
damage. Let's do these slow. I have 2 3s lying around. So here's 1. This kills the base.
Yep.
This kills the base.
Yep.
And this kills the base.
Okay.
So they're gone.
Yep.
I'll do deploy teleport Homer with this boat in your deployment zone
Okay.
for 5 points. Defense stronghold will probably complete.
Okay.
I think at this point it's yeah.
Oh, just count up your, because this was your turn 4.
This was my turn 4.
So you'll have another.
And with this, the game is over. Crafter Paul could not do it again. Yeah. I don't want to say not do a miracle again because it's a little bit less than a miracle, but swimming up the waterfall.
The list from Kili was very different, to be honest.
Yes,
The
okay,
Wraith
yeah, that's
Knight
fair.
and a big unit of 10 Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
Wraith Knight doesn't do
Okay.
mortal wounds in this tournament, and probably not going to do mortal wounds next week or in 2 weeks or something. So it's kind of nerfed, and Arne really is spamming all these cheap, very efficient units, like the Night Spinners, the Fire Prisms, the Void Reavers, and then does the mortal wounds, and then has the Incarn, and it's like, sorry, there's no chance.
I believe in the train to Austria. I call it a Shima list as plus because it's like a Shima list, but it has also a game plan. And it's just
and it has lots of tools and school.
yeah,
and,
it's like it's so disgusting. It's a really wonderful list. I believe it's the best list I have seen for Craft World this far in 10th edition, and I think you've seen it here, guys. This was not only the Fire Prisms or something. Like every unit of this Craft World unit is absolutely deadly.
As soon as you can just get even a little bit of angles, like some angles, 100% of this army, minus the 2 fast here who are also actually contributing,
Yes.
are going to do damage to you. The Incarn charged every turn from... Okay, in turn 2 he didn't charge because everything was dead.
He killed too much before because he killed too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I like the Incarn now. I was debating with him. I thought Incarn's too much of a play thing.
No.
And I don't think you
Oh,
need the
it's-
Incarn. You could put in even more guns, but it's nice. You can get one.
Gives you other angles again.
It gives you more angles. Gives you shooting charge rate, which is nice.
And it gives the opponent something more he has to think about, not just only direct fire and fire support.
In case you figured out how to stay out of all the D cannons while moving and not being shot, yeah.
Yes. When you have an extra layer, you have to think about.
Now, honestly, I think the Incan doesn't help you in matchups that are hard for Craft World, and that would be Knights and G-Sealer.
Okay,
But
that's fair.
we will see. Probably next game will be... Oh, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Oh,
Yes.
Mate, I have to go. I have to go
was
to...
also asking the same question.
I will go to GT.
Go. Find us information in the hall. And Kodeus was asking the same thing. Just will we have wie viele nicht Aeldari Matchups? This is just a small, also deutsche Frage, deutsche Antwort, Entschuldigung. Kodeus, wir werden definitiv Aeldari Matchups haben in der nächsten Runde. Wir wissen, dass Florian wahrscheinlich seine Runde gewinnt. Das Bier am Kommentatorstand nehme ich schon mal sehr gerne. Vielen Dank, das nehme ich immer gerne. Wie viele Nicht-Aeldari-Matchup gibt es? Wir hatten schon in dieser Runde kein einziges Nicht-Aeldari-Matchup mehr. Damit das Arne jetzt im Halbfinale ist, haben wir auf jeden Fall da ein Halbfinale mit Aeldari. Dadurch, dass Florian auf der anderen Seite des Brackets auch mit ziemlich Sicherheit sein Spiel gewonnen hat, haben wir da auf jeden Fall auch schon ein Halbfinale mit Aeldari. Das Einzige, was wir jetzt noch herausfinden, ist, ob gegen diese zwei Aeldari-Spieler einer oder zwei, ob es ein Aeldari-Genestealer-Kult-Duell wird, auf beiden Seiten. Nämlich der österreichische Meister Peter Steiner und der niederländische Vizemeister Justin Jansen. Ob die es schaffen, mit ihren Genestealer-Kult ihre jeweiligen Craftworld-Gegner zu überwinden, oder ob wir einfach Craftworld Mirror und Craftworld Mirror im Halbfinale haben. Und wie gesagt, wir reden hier wirklich über super Top-Spieler. Von daher gucken wir einfach mal, ob da was möglich ist und ob da was geht. Hi Sintas, nice to see you. We're broadcasting since the morning. We will be broadcasting tomorrow when you hopefully have no work, and we will be broadcasting Sunday when it would be really tragic if you have work. Guys. Kodeus, I wouldn't give up the hope too early. I believe the Genestealer Kult might have game. And Justin Jansen is a top player, so maybe if he will beat Barkeeper, he can also beat Arne. We will have to see. But I can understand this. I understand it for every opponent. I not even understand it for every Craftworld game. Like we had the German champion of 2021, who started 10th edition, played one game with his Craftworld and said, I'm not playing with 10th edition. Because Craftworld was just too strong for him and he couldn't motivate himself to play with this.
Who did?
The German champion of 2021.
2021.
Immanuel.
Oh yeah. we tried to
motivate him
whole day,
in our boot
really.
camp. And he was like, he played the first game, he killed Magnus indirect with Overwatch in the first round. He was like, I'm not playing this. Guys, gibt's heute noch? Yes, we have a third round coming up after this. We have the semifinals coming up. And we are looking forward to find the two players who will play for the Crown of Europe tomorrow evening, Saturday night, 40k live, two of the best players of Europe with, I guess, one of them might be playing Craftworld, maybe. And we're looking really forward to that. So tomorrow we will stream. The regular major here in Salzburg will start. We will start streaming with round 2.
We start with round 2 at
Round
1.
2, we will stream round 3. And then afterwards we will stream the final of the Crown of Europe Invitational. And on Saturday we will continue and stream another 3 games.
Yes.
So round 4, round 5, and the final and 6th round of the main event. And we will see who wins the first major of the 10th edition.
Amazing. That's going to be so great. I have some updates from the other tables. Maybe I stay here.
Fred, any tips on playing against Aeldari, Imperial Knights?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay.
I don't need to tell you. I can tell you that the matches we have on the other tables, all the Craftworld players, they have some, how should I say?
No. All Craftworld? No.
Some, except for Arne, obviously here. They have some worry in their look. It looks good.
Oh, worry in the eyes of Craftworld.
So first of all,
players.
it looks very good. It looks good for where I see Fabian here. I checked the score. He's definitely leading against Peter Steiner.
But Fabian is the Crawford player.
Yeah. But he's definitely leading. But he's like, I need to work.
Okay,
does he have
nice.
something? Okay, so I see here some points advantage, but we definitely don't see a blow up. We don't see like a steamroll here. Looks more like a smaller victory, but still probably a victory for Crawford. And then for Justin and Mario, it's going back and forth. I couldn't see the score. They're like really deep in the game. Maybe Justin can win over points. There are still loads of Gene Stealer Cold models on the table. And as we know, they're coming back and the other are not coming back. I have no idea who's going to win there. And then we have Dejan, who lost in the first round. Still got like 3 points against Flo with his Chaos Knights. And now he's actually playing against Keely he's playing in the lower brackets. And he's actually winning. So he's getting his revenge with the Chaos Knights.
Nice.
Lots of big stompy votes. Very nice, very cool. And yeah, I'm curious to see. I forgot one match because we also have another Crawford match, and that is Niklas. Yeah,
Niklas versus Flojo.
Exactly. He lost here in the first round, but he lost only by very little points against the Gene Stealer Cult. And he's playing against, by that he was the best defeated player. That's why he took his route. And he got a second chance to come into round 2 and stay in the winner's bracket. And they're like both hiding in their sides and they're not killing each other. But it's good. Because if you go into the direct fight with Crawford, you are dead. And Niklas is right now able to avoid it. And they are playing this mission where like some random objectives going to get deleted.
Yes, okay.
And seems to be the roll was good for Niklas and he has a more favorable objective marker on his side.
Nice.
So Flo, like I came to Flo and Flo was like,
Oh, interesting.
he has this marker. So I'm sure he doesn't want to lose that, and he's going to try hard. But Niklas is going to make it very difficult for him, as the other players are as well. And maybe we're not going to have more than one faction in the semifinal.
Good.
It would be nice.
This would be really nice, to be honest. Nobody wants a Crawford mirrors already.
Yeah.
We had one demon player, Andreas Gerschleiger, captain of Austria. But he lost in the first round, and I don't know how his game against Virtue just went.
Yeah, if you want to see the scare pairings live, you can always follow the link in the chat. Also, if you want to know the army list, we made a nice document for you, all combined together.
Yeah, and then you just can follow the rest of the tournament. We will take a small pause here at this point, I would say.
Do we need to do any capture from the game? I think everyone kind of got what happened.
Yeah. Do we want to capture? No, we it was just like I think I like Port's plan, to be honest. He goes into the middle, he says, okay, you have to come out. If you have to come out, I can bring all my shooting, I can my Forge Beams in, I can bring my Obliterators in, and I will try to annihilate as much as I can from the Crawford army, and maybe my Nurgle Terminators survive, but because I roll really high on my 4-up involts, and my Return Fire will be able to annihilate big parts of the Crawford army, and when I have a game. But the Nurgle Terminators died, aren't sent enough in to kill them, sent enough in 12 inches, and the Return Fire was not unlucky, because he tried to kill really much, but he needs to kill this.
He needs to kill a lot, and they were quite swingy, right?
Yeah, we are quite
Obliterators.
swingy. And like I said before, I didn't like his target priority with his last unit, because with his last unit he would have been able to just kill for sure the Viper and the D-Cannon, and he had a little bit less damage against him, and he tried to go for a full Void Weaver. But apart from that, I liked. Yeah, this was his chance. His chance was, I shoot a man a lot of things, and I have to roll high, and I have to roll lucky, and then I'm still in the game. So, yeah, I liked it.
I would have liked to see him maybe play a bit more defensive, but maybe it's not going to change the results. I don't think the list can beat what Arne is bringing, and Arne played so clean. Arne knows really what he's doing there, and maybe would have brought him some more points. I still like that Paul brought this list. We already saw he beat
And he
maybe
beat
less
Crawford
optimized Crawford list before.
Yeah.
I can really see him going to 1 here in this invitational.
And I like with showing, to be honest. I like
Yes,
the micro.
definitely.
The micro was on point.
The micro.
The micro.
Yeah.
Sorry, the micro was on point.
Definitely.
2 small, 3 other small tricks that were good. Showed a little bit, just a little bit, because
Definitely.
like we said before,
and
swimming up a waterfall. But
in the main event, that's also an important thing. We're gonna have 6 games. 6 games in the main event. You know, there are a lot of crafters, obviously, flying around, swimming around. But if you lose
being the water.
he's gonna be the water. He's gonna dodge them in the first round.
Oh.
Then he's gonna claw back up. Then maybe it's gonna be 3-0. Then he's gonna lose. Maybe against Arne Calabar, Crafter player again.
Yeah.
But then he can still maybe win a few games. Maybe he's going to go
Yeah.
4-1,
Yeah.
5-1, 4-2, something like that.
After this showing, I absolutely believe
Yeah.
in 5-1 for Paul in the main event.
And I want to say,
I love this. I didn't know Paul before this invitational.
Yeah.
Really happy that we got him, and just showed that she's from Romania and this is top 40 KBT plus.
exactly, international level, definitely, yeah. And maybe about the armies, I also want to say, but Arne really was. I think he actually had a meme plan. His meme plan was bring the most absurd, strongest Craftword list. You already complimented him on that to the Invitational, and then bring the most absurd Imperial Knights list to the main event.
Yes.
But because of this last-minute ruling change, whatever, with the
Imperial Knights
only
losing
about like 20 rewards per turn.
They just lose 35% of the damage.
Exactly. The list wasn't memey enough for him. So he just wanted to bring that. So he just said, "Yeah, let's just keep running."
So we're gonna
the
continue Craft World also in the main event. So
yeah, but that's Arne. He's probably already thinking about some other armies again. But Paul bringing here the Chaos Space Marine, I think this helps a lot, and also a very good approach to, you don't just see this tournament, but you see the next tournament. The next tournament will be different, and a different rules pack. We're going to have a FAQ and so on. Maybe Chaos Space is going to receive a small buff.
We are at the beginning of 10. Everything changes.
Yeah.
We heard today that the Erator and Tournament Helper dropped. We'll take a look maybe later in the day into it. And maybe this is already a change. Just to answer the question of Severin, why did no one pick Imperial Knights? Rather simply, 2 reasons. Imperial Knights, our layouts have really high ruins, really high elves, but help a little bit against towering. And because of the ruling of the judges in before, the Imperial Knights here cannot reroll all ones to hit and all ones to wound, but instead just one reroll one hit of 1 and 1 wound roll of 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're a bit less strong, but also I feel like this is always very, very heavy on the personal choice. We will see in the main event Imperial Knights. No
Imperial Knights.
No matter what.
But like I said, if we would have seen maybe Switzerland's William Fuhrman with Imperial Knights here, this would have been one of my picks for going at least into the semi-final.
Yeah.
Oh well, no Imperial Knight here. That's just how it is.
Okay.
House rules by WTC judges. So yeah. Let's call them house rules, but it's quite possible that these house rules could be in fact in place in a week or 2 months or whatever.
And we're also playing with the Brave Knights.
Brave Knight, whatever setting rules, but the reason you won't see a lot of Brave Knights.
Yeah, which is great for the general event. And as I said, you can see it now on the stream. This is our diversity for now, but in the main event, it's going to be quite different. Actually, you know what? With the take a break, I will take some time to go through the lists because we weren't able to do that on Monday.
Perfect.
But should we go offline or wait for the games?
No, we will go offline and then we will probably see.
Okay, we will be back with the next round. I will tell you guys. A second. So we will have the semi-final
Tomorrow.
Where's the semi-final? 1 second, guys. Where is? I had an overview somewhere. I think it starts at 5:30.
What are we talking about?
When the next round starts. I want to tell all players. 7 5 at 5. So
Definitely on
quarter past 5, we will be live with the semifinals here, and then you will also know which one of the games went in the favor of the non-Aeldari matchup. We have 2 Genestealer and 1 Southern Sun who are really fighting to get the win, to get into the semifinals, and we might get one, and we will see you there shortly
And just
after.
for Marco, we will hope for an Aeldari mirror.
No, we won't. No, we won't, guys.
No. See you.